Hello, you guys. I am back. Y'all, it's been raining all day. That's what my kids used to say, raining. Mama, it's raining. Y'all, it's been raining all day and I love it. I've slept and got up and did what I wanted to do and got back in the bed and looked at TV, took a shower and just kind of hung out, just chilling and resting. I feel revived. I'm gonna let y'all start getting the notification. Hey, Miss ZK. But y'all, here's another thing. Y'all know I was supposed to go and get my lashes, my brows, and my hair done. How about I'm looking like Aquanisha, and my stylist gonna say, "You didn't bring your hair," because I told him I wanted some color. He was talking about now what we do is you drop the hair off, and then you drop the hair off the day before, and when you come back to get your hair done, no, I don't know nothing about that. When I go get my hair done, I get colored the same. They color it the same day. I don't want to drop my hair off and take a chance of my expensive extensions getting mixed up with somebody supply store hair. Y'all know that's how I am. That's how my mind work. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Parker. I got your video. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, your choice towing. Your choice towing is Orange Mound bound. Your choice towing. Did you say you was from out of Orange Mound? Hey, Miss Rita, Tyranny, ZK. We'll talk about Jay-Z's Accuser, and then we'll talk about. I was so tired. I had so much going on. I want to talk about Quit case some more too, though, because I feel like yesterday I was tired. And see, I went and got my nails done. See, yeah, Donna said, yeah, that's today's stylist. They are nowhere near back. I know I don't like that. You get the opportunity to take my expensive extensions and put it in somebody else's head. No, I got to be there with my hair. Hey, Diane. Hey, Miss Keita. I didn't say that. I didn't say you knew anything about Quit. Your choice to win. I didn't say that. Um, I never believed that you did. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I like Orange Mound. Orange Mound is really a family. I hate all of the crime and stuff that's going on, but it's almost like a family. It's almost like a city within a like a it's like a city within a city. Everybody in Orange Mound know each other. It's still family orientated. I just think with with the cliques started hanging out around the Orange Mound area, they started really messing up Orange Mound. It used to be like that. It's not family orientated anymore. So you're saying that even the people that grew up in the hood that knew each other, they're hurting each other. I thought that they had certain hoods and stuff that was, like certain cliques and stuff that was just started hanging out in the Orange Mound area. And because I'm gonna tell you something, when I worked at the sheriff's office, a lot of like the lieutenants and stuff, they grew up in Orange Mound and still lived in Orange Mound. They had the money to leave Orange Mound, but they said they just fixed their houses up. They said that they were not leaving Orange Mound. um MacB Ghost says you need to stop talking on the internet because your voice is a certain way, and I don't see none but booty on IG, Facebook. Oh Lord have mercy. Positive vibes. Hey, positive vibes. ZK said, Mr. Parker, you got a job to do. Mr. Parker probably looking at the game because he came in here, he posted, he left back out. I ain't seen him no more. He says, I'm gonna have to clean it up. Then my little partners in the mound. Well, you need to talk to him then, MacB. Make sure you talk to him. Make sure you talk to your partner so that they could clean it up. Because Orange Mound, everybody still loves the Orange Mound community. I got to say this. Y'all know that A-Ball and MJG really put Orange Mound on. They really represented their hood. They made people think that Orange Mound was a city within Memphis. They was very proud of coming from out of Orange Mound. They was very proud of coming from out of Orange Mound. He says, ain't no talking to them. They have no respect. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk about, there go Mr. Parker. He's back. I thought he came in and then went back, started looking at the football game or something. I wanted to talk about, I was looking at Sandra Rose. And Sandra Rose is saying that the young lady that made those accusations against Jay-Z is now saying that there may be some inconsistencies in those accusations, right? She's saying that there may be some inconsistencies. And then I was looking at where Dame Dash says that Jaguar Wright and Cat Williams could now be like looked at as prophets or something like that. And so I found that interesting. Dame Dash kind of, he lets it be known that he has a disdain, but Dame Dash know where all the skeletons are. You got to give him his respect because he still has not opened that closet up, right? And just really threw Jay-Z up under the bus. Like he stops at a point. He let it be known that he don't like some things that Jay-Z did to him, but he has not put out all of those. He has not, just had a mad day per se, as it relates to Jay-Z, right? Tierney says, them people in Orange Mound been there for years and they're not leaving. They have the best card games in every part of the park to eat. Shut out to OM. Shout out to Orange Mound. If you ever drive by Orange Mound in the summertime, that's why I said that, because in the summer times and stuff, if you ride by there, you see them sitting on the porch and stuff. I'm talking about like older people, like sitting right there on the porch. getting a drink on, all that stuff. They be right out there about what's that Lamar? It's not Lamar and Airways. What is it? Airways that enter is your choice towing in here? Your choice towing. What street is that? Is that I don't think it's Airways. Airways runs north and south. What street is that intersects with Airways that runs that takes you up through Orange Mound? It'll take you around that curve to Binghamton, not Binghamton, but to Castelia Park. Yeah, Park is Park. So you know what? Now you know Park is a very busy street. If you drive down Park, you turn off of Airways and drive down Park. Like in the summertime, you see, and y'all know. I mean, Park is a main street. Folks will be sitting right there on their porch and stuff, smoking weed and drinking. Yeah, because Park, if you go down and on around, it turns into Castelia. It turns into Castelia if you go down on around. Hmm. But let me pull this up. What the young lady is saying as it relates to Jay-Z and the accusations that she has made. And now she's saying that there could be some inconsistencies. Here it is right here. She's admitting that there are some inconsistencies. Ooh, yeah, I refuse to believe Jay-Z 50. He ain't 50. He closer to 60. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll let the little voice talk.
Jayz Accuser admits inconsistencies in her story. I made some mistakes, Sandra Rose. The woman who accused Sean Combs and Jay-Z of drugging and are *ping her when she was 13 admits there are some inconsistencies in her story. In an interview with NBC News, Jane Doe admitted the details of that night are not as clear in her mind. Doe accused Combs and Jay-Z of *ping her at an after-party for the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000. Doe claimed she spoke with musician Benji Madden at the private party in New York City. She noted he had a religious tattoo. But Madden's representative told NBC News that he did not attend the 2000 MTV VMAs because he was on tour in the Midwest. However, Doe said that she still stands by her story. The woman said she was drugged at the party, and not all of the faces there are as clear. So I have made some mistakes. I may have made a mistake in identifying. What is the clearest is what happened to me and route that I took to what happened to me, Doe said. Doe acknowledged another inconsistency in her story. She initially said her father picked her up from a gas station in NYC after the alleged *P occurred. NBC News spoke with her father, who said he didn't recall driving more than 5 hours from his home in Rochester, New York in the middle of the night to pick up his 13-year-old daughter in NYC. He said he recalled picking her up at night, but it was locally in Rochester. The woman's attorney Tony Busby told NBC, "We agree he states he doesn't remember." His daughter explains that he was in no state to remember during that point in time due to personal issues he was having then. We are talking about a time frame more than 20 years ago. The lawsuit, originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, named Sean Combs, but not Jay-Z. The complaint was amended on Sunday, December 8, to name the Roc Nation founder as the second *pissed. The woman also said a celebrity female was in the room watching the assault take place. Jay-Z responded in a statement after the NBC News program aired. Today's investigative report proves this attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame, Carter said in a statement. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. In a previous statement, Jay-Z accused Houston attorney Tony Busby of trying to blackmail him. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and a public scrutiny would make me want to settle, said Carter. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in a very public fashion. Busby said he continues to vet the details of Doe's case, which was referred to our firm by another law firm, who vetted it prior to sending it to us. He added, our client remains fiercely adamant that what she has stated is true, to the best of her memory. We will continue to vet her claims and collect corroborating data to the extent it exists. Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. I've never had a client suggest that before. Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Spiro, asked the judge to dismiss the lawsuit against his client in light of the glaring inconsistencies. These stunning revelations make clear that the complaint filed by plaintiff's attorney, Anthony Busby, therefore had no factual basis whatsoever. Spiro said. Even Mr. Busby is walking back the complaint he put his name to, excusing these glaring inconsistencies by pointing the finger at the case being referred by another firm who allegedly vetted the story before sending to them.
Okay, let's listen to what the young lady, she spoke with NBC. Let's hear what she says.
Like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statement.
Hold on. Okay, well, do y'all believe her? They say that she got autism. I mean, there have been some inconsistencies. The group that she says that was there, they're saying that they was not even there. The dad says if he will remember something like that. Big Mo said he paid them folks off something Diddy should have done. Mr. Parker said he never did believe it. 13 and hundreds of miles away from home. They're claiming now that she has autism. I don't know, y'all. I be hating to, say that it's a lie and I wasn't there, but I mean, I agree. There seems to be some inconsistencies, unless they have paid her off. I don't know. CK said she was a runaway, or what the F is going on? Child, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what to say. Because, I mean, she's like 30, like 36 or 38 now. So, and she still sounds like she's a teenager. So this is what Dame had to say. Dame said, Dame says, Dame Dash on Jay-Z, Katt Williams, and Jaguar Wright are prophets. Dame Dash thinks that Katt Williams and Jaguar Wright look like prophets in light of the grape allegations against Jay-Z. Dash spoke about his reaction to the allegations against Jay in a recent interview on American News Network, first explaining his initial thoughts. I was definitely surprised at the long statement because I've been to court with homeboy and he doesn't say anything, Dash revealed. He never responds and his lawyers speak. Later on, Dash spoke about both Williams and Wright, previously saying that a huge artist would be caught up in allegations of this nature before the news broke. He's really looking like a fortune teller, said Dash, Jaguar Wright and all. Why are the people that are looked at to be imbalanced are saying these things and they're happening? He added, are they really prophets? Last week, Jay-Z and Diddy were accused in the lawsuits of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl during a MTV Video Music Awards after party in 2000. Jay-Z has vehemently denied the allegations, calling them heinous, and stated that such crimes should be pursued in criminal court rather than through civil lawsuits. Jay-Z also released a statement in which he mentioned attorney Tony Bugsby, who added Jay-Z into one of the many sexual lawsuits against Diddy. So it says in a filing Jay-Z made by Jay-Z lawyer Alex Shapiro, he accused Bugsby of pushing a woman to lie about her experience to fuel his personal motives. She felt directed and coached by Bugsby firm to say that someone held her down and put drugs in her mouth. So yeah, I believe they have paid her off. Jay-Z probably outbid it. Or he probably did pay her off to now, because he gonna now go after the attorney. Because how do they know she felt pressured to say that unless she told them that? So that's interesting. I tell you. People still have doubts, even though the story is straight up BS comments. Well, I tell you. Listen, hey, it seems like to me I mean, it seems like to me this one is not going to go anywhere. But like I said, I get to thinking about how Jay-Z and them have been protected before. I remember a time that the news medias would never have even given this legs. Jay-Z was so in with the elites, just like Puffy, they never would have got legs. They never would have aired it. What they do is when they don't want a celebrity that's really in with the elites exposed, they just black it out of sight, out of mind. They're not going to talk about it. They know the public has the attention of a gnat. If we don't see it, we don't hear about it, we're not going to think about it, right? So Rasta says these are all lies. So hey, now like I said, even if this is a lie, it seems like to me that somebody is ready. Somebody in the background is working at trying to destroy Jay-Z, just like they did like what has happened to Puffy. They are not blocking nothing out. He's innocent. Jamar says, how your father don't remember driving 5 hours away to New York City? None of the individuals that was said to be around was around. Jay-Z says ZK says frustrated with who tried to try a P.O. box. I tell you. Paula says, I think Diddy and Jay-Z gatekeeping time is up. He says, Rasta says they are not blocking anything. Okay, but my point is, Rasta, what I'm saying is rather it was a truth or a lie. When he was in with the elites like that, they never would have let it get out, whether it was true or false. They would not allow any negative publicity to touch him. That's my point. ZK, I've asked for the address 67 times. I was verbally assaulted for not getting a guitar bag. I didn't. Paul says, so easy to see. You don't need a half a brain to see that he is innocent. Rasta says, understand, facts, got it. 662 Media says they let Hugh Hefner die. They never. Hugh Hefner was promoting prostitution, everything, and they never did nothing to him. They couldn't do nothing to him. Everybody had been over to the mansion. What they gonna do? He has supplied all of the elites that we never see with women, with prostitutes. So what they gonna do? Probably a lot of the law enforcement and everything. You never hear anybody talking about the mansion anymore. They said he was another color. Well, like I said, it's interesting. I personally don't believe that it's gonna go any further, especially now since she's starting to admit that there are some inconsistencies, but she's saying there are inconsistencies, but it still happened. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe whoever it was that encouraged this lady to do this, if it's false, they knew that it will probably not go anywhere. But the point is, it's not about in their world whether he did it or not. It's about giving him negative publicity, because that's when they start to destroy your career. Those are the beginnings of destroying your career, right? So I think that's what they're doing. They're starting to wanting to chip away, rather it's true or false. It has put like a negative connotation some kind of way on his name, right? You got people that are divided. You got some people saying, hey, he might have did it. You got some people saying he didn't do it. So either way, it's negative. That's what I'm saying. And to accuse somebody of doing something to a child, that's like the lowest thing that you could ever do. Like that is like the lowest of the low. And so what happens is you have adults, you have people that go, even if it don't sound right, some of the men in here saying it don't sound right, but here's the thing about that. They understand that there have been women that have been assaulted as a child, right? So that's a sensitive situation. So even with there being inconsistencies, you're going to still have people that want to believe it, that's going to be slow to dismiss it because they're going to say, well, you know, I had it happen to me when I was a child, and I don't never want to, you know, say that it didn't happen. Now, ain't nothing ever happened to me as a child, but I have been around women that have been like, had that happen to them. And that's the mindset that they have. Like if somebody comes to them, they're very sensitive to it and say, I was raped. They're not going to dismiss it at all. They ain't going to dismiss it at all until the person that says it say it never happened. I don't care if it's disproved. So they understand that it takes a negative effect on his brand, on his character, and on his career. We stretching uninvited guests, Mr. Parker. I'm just saying it's hackers and stalkers getting on our last nerves. I've said this 67 times, but I'll say it again. Rock Nation is in line to get the Caesar Palace development in Times Square. Certain YouTubes don't like that. So slander the black man. That's all this is. Oh, wow. Well, she's definitely, you know, for Jay-Z's attorney to say that she was pressured to do it. I don't know. It seemed like to me she's already in the process of recanting a lot for him to say that lawyer, they're going to go after that lawyer. All whites. Okay, I'm sorry. ZK says, woo child, I believe Mr. Parker, but it's a lot of shit with these entertainers. Now, okay, so let me ask y'all something while we're on this subject. The guy, I wonder if those guys are still in here. I can't think of their names that just responded, but I want everybody to respond. I want to know who believes that Diddy is guilty of what they say he did. I want to know, do y'all think that Diddy is guilty? Each person individually. Oh, do y'all think that Diddy is guilty, or do y'all think they set Diddy up? It'd be interesting to know. Jay-Z ain't going down without a fight. We know. The ugly ones don't mind fighting. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got no good face to mess up. The lady is lying, especially since her father do not remember as stated by the daughter. They said Paula says Diddy is guilty. Pumpkin Poo says he's guilty. Positive Vibe says he's guilty. What are the exact charges? Of Diddy got so many charges. I don't know. Let's see what all Diddy has been charged with. Let's see. P. Diddy charges. Oh, let me see if I can find them. kidnapping, drugging, and coercing women into sexual activities. He got some more charges. Hold on. Sexual assault, underage sex claims, accusations of grooming, Cassie's assault. Oh, oh, Lord have mercy. Diddy got so many people that can come out on him. I believe Diddy may have done a lot, but he pissed off the liquor company because he exposed the company. 662 Media says, I believe Diddy a super freak like the rest of them, but his what's that 10,000s of attendees ain't getting charged. Yeah, that's true. They're going directly after him. That's true. They're going directly after him because whoever it is definitely has a problem with Diddy. It definitely has a problem with Diddy. Y'all, this rain has allowed me to really it has really allowed me to rest today, and I'm still tired though. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to look at some. Hold on, I'm looking at Diddy's indictment. Looks like it's about 14 pages. Yeah, it's about 14 pages. Hold on one second. Um, 662 Media says it's a war on black men, rather you Diddy or corn fed. Is that corn feed and all in between? Corn feed. So you believe it's a war on all black men? Well, like I said, cornbread, okay. Like I said, I think that Jay-Z is up is up next. They're already putting P. Diddy through hell. I think that Jay-Z is up next. Because, I mean, even if this goes away, I think something else is going to come up. Now they see that he's going to fight, and they're probably going to, I think something else is going to come up. Because it appears to me the once control that they had over all of the medias, they don't have anymore. You hear more and more people in main medias talking about the alleged scandals that they've had. I mean, they don't have a crystal clear or crystal clean reputation anymore. To me, that's an indication of that indicates that the people that control the media that they was once in really good with ain't really messing with them like that anymore. They said Beyonce was trying to do damage control this week. Parker says it is absolutely a war on black men. That says some black men is F boys. Yeah. They started with MLK as far as the media was exposed. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. So what? Let me ask y'all something. I want to hear what you all have to say. What do you all think about the things that Dame Dash says about Jay-Z? What do you all think about that? Yeah, I would like to know what you all think about that. Jay-Z played him. They said Dame Dash ain't lying. Dame Dash a slick hater, a little bit jealousy. Parker says take another Dame. Take anything Dame says with a grain of salt. Oh wow. Oh wow. I figured that the men would feel differently. So y'all don't y'all don't feel like Dame has a valid reason to be upset with Jay-Z? I think Dame was mad at himself because he trusted Jay-Z. Jay-Z was able to play him because he trusted him. Big Mo says he's keeping it real but don't have power like Jay-Z. And Rose says, yes, Dame do have a valid reason Jay-Z played him. Hey, y'all, hold on. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm back. Wow. It's funny that I want to say this to the guys because there was a guy that I used to work with that called to ask me a question, and he had been going through. I knew he had been going through chemo, and so I want to say this to you guys before we get back to our subject. Make sure you go and get your colonoscopies, and women go and get your prostate checked out, but definitely go and get colonoscopies. I asked him about how he was doing. He says that they said they had gotten all of the they caught it just in time. So the colon is one of those cancers. They say if they catch it in time, it's almost 100% that you'll go into remission. His voice sounds weak, from the chemo, but to hear him say that they said that they got it all, it makes me happy because he had been in the back of my mind. And then I started looking at Facebook, and one of my classmates that I went through the academy with, he was sharing that today has been 12 years since Martoiya Lang was killed. And now Martoiya Lang was a young lady that I was telling you all about that had went over to OCU, right? She had gone over to OCU, and in the yearbook that they have my face and her name. They mixed us up, which is really weird. And she went over to the OCU, and I was assigned to the downtown precinct, but I would have been temporarily assigned over to organized crime because what they do is that when every time a class gets ready to graduate, the lieutenants and majors over at OCU come over to the academy and start looking at recruits to come over there because they look for new faces to do drug busts, to infiltrate gangs and stuff like that. But this is her right here. It's been 12 years. She was always a pretty girl. That's her. It's been 12 years. She was such a nice person. And Holmes was in the academy. We were PSTs together, and we went back through the academy together. Holmes says, I wish I could call and trip with you one last time 12 years ago today. Heart still hurts. The hardest call to respond to, difficult reality to accept. Continue to rest in heaven. Wow. It's been 12 years. She was so nice. She was such a pleasant person. You never saw her get mad about anything. She was just a very laid back, unassuming. She never heard her raise her voice or anything like that. She was just a pleasant person to be around. HD Bullet says allegedly getting Aaliyah on a live cause Jay was jealous because he has her first. Then the plane crashes. Look deeply into that. Jaguar Wright has always made mention of her. Jaguar Wright has always made mention of something. It was something fishy as it relates to that plane, but they say that the plane was a small plane and it was overloaded, and so it went down. That was Martoiya Lang. Martoiya Lang, today has been 12 years since she was. I don't know if y'all remember. Everybody in Memphis should remember. Let me put a picture back up. Shout out to Lang. I hate that happened to her. She had 4 little girls, and when she was killed, President Obama acknowledged it. When in his conference, he spoke about her being killed in Memphis and leaving behind her 4 little girls. She had a newborn baby at the time. can y'all remember the drug bust? There was a drug bust that organized crime did, and they say that they didn't make an announcement, and the drug dealer, the guys that was in the house, thought that it was some guys breaking in on them to try and rob them. According to them, they had been robbed before. Oftentimes OCU is in plain clothes. They rushed in and the guy shot her. Now she had on her vest, but he shot her in the shoulder and it traveled through her body and hit major organs. But I mean, the guy was going back and forth to court. They're saying they kept it quiet. They ended up trying to say that maybe it was friendly fire or something like that. It was a lot that went on with that. Then they went very quiet with it. But I do know that back then, unfortunately, she was in the process of a divorce, and her family kind of fought with her husband. Like she had moved on, like she had just had another baby. Her divorce was like what, a few days from being final. She had she was living her life with another man, and I mean it just got ugly because she died on duty. So, which means that the police department automatically had to pay her family $1 million. You die on duty, you automatically get $1 million. They was I think her husband, he had every right to it. Her family was upset because she had another man, had just had a baby. Her and her daughters and them were living in the house with him. Was days from finalizing her divorce, and her husband got all of the money, and even because she was not yet divorced from him, tried to fight the guy that she had just had the baby with, tried to fight him because legally he was saying, even though that was not his daughter, that he was still married to her. So legally he was saying that the baby was his, that she had with the other man. He even tried to fight the other man for his damn baby. Just lost his mind. Anyways, rest in peace to Lang. She was just a nice person. And I'm talking about that because it was all over the news. That's been 12 years ago. Her daughters would be the same age as my daughters. So her older daughters, because when we used to ride together and stuff doing traffic, I used to love to ride with her when I was out in traffic. Her girls and stuff were the exact same age as my girls. So her girls would be in their mid-20s now. Except for that baby. That baby would be about 12. I tell you. I didn't know today was the day that happened, which means her kids, that was 2 weeks before Christmas. So that was like, I mean, it's just, I tell you. Like I said, my friend always say it's real spooky that you were supposed to be the one to go over there to organize crime. You end up hurting your hip and you had to leave the academy, and they send her over there to organize crime. And then in the yearbook, they mess up the yearbook and put your picture and her name up under your picture. I said, wow, that is kind of spooky. I'm curious now. What happened? His name was Trevino. So he got 25 years. Trevino Campbell. And then the commercial appeal said he was sentenced to to 40 years. Move out the way. That's not the same boy that I saw that was going to court. That was another boy that was going to court. I wonder why they. Okay. No, well. So this is the guy. One of the guys were that was going to court was not locked up. So they sentenced him in 2017. Man convicted of killing Memphis police officer Martoiya Lang during a 2012 search warrant was sentenced to 40 years in prison as an overflowing crowd of family members, lawyers, and police officers packed the courtroom. Shelby County criminal judge James Beasley sentenced 25-year-old Trevino Campbell to 25 years in prison for the second-degree murder of Martoiya Lang, additional years on other charges in the case. So he got 25 years plus he gave him additional years, which made it 40 years. There was another guy that was in that house, though, that didn't get put in jail. He said, "Can't trust nobody named Trevino." Well, I don't know. You know, hey, they said he shot her, but I do know this. You know, normally they have on their gear. You always had to gear up, and it's gonna have OCU on it. It's gonna have police on the back and OCU. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know if he shot her on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I hate it happened. That's all I got to say. But I do know they say that they had just gotten robbed. It was a drug house. They had just gotten robbed. So I think that's what that was their defense. But you know, selling drugs is illegal, so I'm sure the judge didn't take that into consideration at all. Obviously. Y'all make sure y'all run the likes up for me. Run the likes up. Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Anyways, yeah, I just been lounging around the house all day. I be loving it when it rains, and it's still raining. Oh, I love it so much. I hope it rains all day tomorrow. I got to get my hair done. I look like Aquanisha. I looks like Aquanisha. It hit the like button, Miss C. Getting my other phone to hit. Thank you, godson. Trevino about sound like Hernandez. Can't trust him. I'm trying to think. Where was Martoiya Lang hit at? Let's see. I'm trying to see where it happened at. Oh, it happened in East Memphis at 10. It happened on Mendenhall. That was in East Memphis. Oh, wow. It happened at a house in East Memphis. And around that time, East Memphis was a nice place. Ain't nobody lived in it since. Don't look like this the house right here. This is the house. Ain't nobody lived in the house since. Lord have mercy. They selling a house that look like that for $133,000. They is wrong. From looking at the cars, look like all older people live in that neighborhood. Nothing but older people. I hate that. I still hate that. It's been 12 years, though. Wow. She been resting. Anyway, y'all, I was getting back on. Today is a lazy day for me. I'm so happy. I don't know how to act. I get to be at home and just chill. Like I said, I was supposed to go have a pamper day, but something got to be done to my hair. I cannot. He's got to do it tomorrow. He got to do it tomorrow. It look a hot mess. Ooh, I look like Aquanisha. I look like Aquanisha. I think I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Well, Mr. Park, don't bother emailing, as it won't be seen. Why it won't be seen? Why won't why won't it be seen, Mr. Parker? I'm getting ready to do what you asked me to do. I'm getting ready to log in. Listen, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna send it to you text message. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text message you. Because I don't look at emails. Are you saying for them not to bother emailing, it won't be seen? I don't check that email once every 3 weeks. I'm gonna send it to you via text message. How about that? Good Lord. Mr. Parker love to show out. I'm getting ready to get back in bed. Look at some more Netflix. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. Yeah, I might get back on tonight, like at 12 midnight or something. I don't know. I'm getting ready to get climb. It's still raining. I'm getting ready to climb back in bed and look at TV. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Shan, y'all laughing, but Tamara is a brand, a business. Y'all just gonna let her say, I don't check emails. I don't. I don't check them. It ain't even safe to check them now because folks be trying to, you know how they do it. Anyways, Mr. Parker, you ain't got to be whining no more. I'm going to send you a text message. Good God Almighty. Mr. Parker, I'm getting ready to send you a text message. Anyways, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I'm getting ready to send, it could be an email from CMG in there wanting an interview with Gotti. She wouldn't know. And I'm glad I don't see that, because even if I see it, it's going to be just like I didn't see it. But y'all need to get ready for the email that I got with a PRE artist on next week. I got an interview with a PRE artist on next week. So moderators, y'all already know y'all need to stand guard, because all the trolls are going to be coming in. And so, well, not they're not going to come in, because it's going to be a members only chat. What I'm going to do is I'm making it a members only. It's going to be a public. Everybody going to be able to see it. All subscribers, but only members are going to be able to ask, after I interview him, I'll let my members ask some questions in the chat. Mr. Parker, make sure you got your membership, love, please. Because I don't need to hear your mouth. ZK says, we don't want to talk to them, Mr. Parker. We don't want to talk to him, Mr. Parker. What I want to interview Gotti for, I mean, he be in the chat all the time. In the bushes. I told y'all somebody told me that whenever I come on, Gotti start running, he run out of meetings and all of that good stuff. No, it's not crazy, Mr. Parker. That's a way of rewarding. No, it's not. And that's another way of keeping all of the crazies from spamming the chat. He says, why wouldn't I want to interview Doss Killer? Why would I want to interview young Doss Killer? It's some people. Let me say this. All interviews are not good interviews. It's some people that you can't even it's some people that you can't even have conversations with because of the demons that are on them. You can't entertain them demons because they'll become focused in on you. You have to let them demons stay over there. Now I would interview Cornelius from jail. If Cornelius want to do an interview, I wish Cornelius would interview with me. Y'all think Cornelius will give me an interview? I don't think Cornelius will hold back. I don't think Cornelius will hold. I think that I would do a good interview. I'll go down there to the jail. Well, he ain't. Well, no, it would have to be by phone. And then they got Cornelius tucked away. He ain't at the jail no more. I don't know where my head at. He ain't at the jail no more. And then it all depends on, because I think they give them cell phones now, because they got Cornelius tucked away somewhere where they don't want people to know where he's at. So I wouldn't know how to get in contact with him anyways. I just thought about that. I don't want to interview Straight Drop. I don't want to interview him. That he got spirits on him. He got real bad spirits on him. So them spirits gonna have to stay over there. Adion says holding back is not in his vocabulary. No, Cornelius ain't gonna hold back. He gonna answer every question I ask him. Mm. Mr. Parker said he called your name out an hour ago, Diane, and you didn't answer him. She said she been asleep, Mr. Parker. I guess if he don't let me come into the beauty shop tomorrow, I guess I have to walk around looking like a damn fool. See, I don't like this. You didn't bring me your hair to color, so I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Cause I don't want to go drop my weave off and leave it to be colored, and you get my weave mixed up. You got somebody in the shop looking at my weave. Oh, this some nice hair. You busy and stuff. They switch my weave up with their weave. No, I'm gonna be able to know because my weave don't shed, it don't nap up. It's perfect. It's good. It ain't nothing cheap about it. It's real hair. And as a matter of fact, I need to go ahead and boil it because I boils my weave before it could take the heat because it's real. And then they'll take my weave and mix it up with a weave from out of the damn beauty supply store. I'm walking around with nap ass hair in my head. No, I can't do that. I paid $400 for them bundles all together, not a piece, because I won't be able to $400 something dollars. Shit. I ain't get ready to let nobody steal my bundles and exchange my bundles with their supply store weave. I don't buy hair out of the supply store except for braided hair. Mr. Parker. Mr. Parker, why you don't want me to wear no weave? I can't find. Listen, don't be talking about me either, but I don't buy a lot of wigs because when they don't have the wig, when I go in, the wigs is cheap in the supply store. They don't fit my head. They be too little, so I don't fool with them too much. I have to, if I get a wig, I have to order it, and they don't stay on my head. They twist around and stuff, so I don't like wearing them. He said Diane not in. She in the chat. Yeah, I can't. The wigs in the hair store is cheap because they don't stretch. They don't fit. They won't fit my head right. They don't fit my head at all. So I have to order them, and then those wigs be too big because I be walking and they twisting all around on my damn head. I ain't got time to be wearing no damn twisted wig. And so I buys my bundles, and I like those bundles. I can wear that hair for over a year if I wanted to. Okay. But I don't. I wear, I wash it and all of that. I keep it treated. I'm not getting ready to let nobody he doing hair and stuff. They get to, oh, where this hair coming from? Looking all in my hair. I'm not there to watch my hair. And they exchange my weave out with their cheap weave. They go pay $100, $150 for 3 bundles. Their hair is nappy. It's cheap. I'm not gonna wear no bundles that cost $150 for 3. We already know it's a supply store. It makes me itch. She's so cool with my wigs to be. So when I'm at the beauty shop, I keeps my wigs, my weave be in the boxes. I keep them in my purse, and I keep my hand over my purse until it's time for me to go back there with my stylist. When I get there, she said, "You got your weave?" "Yeah, but I'm gonna hold it until I come back there. You're not taking my weave back there with all them ghetto fabulous girls so they could switch out my weave for their nap ass shit that they put in their head. Absolutely not. I'm keeping my weave in my purse so that I can bogart it, because I pays good for that weave. It almost and it hurts me to pay that much for that weave, but I have to have it. So I'm gonna bogart it with my life until I get back there in your chair. And then I want to look at you color it and all of that, and then put it in my head. I know it's my weave. Snoozy Cake says, "Man, this Memphis rain finna make me use mine as a." Listen, when it rain, my weave don't get nappy. She said, "A girl traded my wig out one time. I'm still mad." I told you, that's what they do. That's what they do. Even my stylist be trying to keep some of my weave, and she don't use it all. I was looking at her one day, running her finger. She was like, "Ooh, this is some real good hair. This better than the hair I sell." I said, "I know it is. That's why I don't buy the hair from you. I know that hair you sell is cheap." She was running her fingers and stuff through it. I was looking at. I said, "All right, bitch, I'm looking at you. You're not getting ready to steal that and trade my weave out for that cheap weave that you sell, and you put my good stuff in your head and put your nappy stuff in my head." I was watching her the whole time. She tries to. She don't put all the weave in my hair. She be trying to sneak and keep some of it so she could put it in her hair. Diane says, "I'm scared of jail, but I go about somebody stealing my." I'm telling you, I was not getting ready to go take my hair and drop it off, and I can't watch my hair. They'll never switch my hair out, and I'll know too, cause see, I wears their Peruvian hair, that grade A Peruvian. Yeah, that's the total setup, and they ain't thinking they're gonna trick me into dropping my hair off so that they can steal and have some good hair, and I wear the nappy hair. Absolutely not. Y'all know these girls steal hair. They want to go buy that supply store weave and then think it be napped all up. They're walking around, it draws up, it be nappy. The last time I bought some weave from the supply store, they tricked me. The girl was like, "Oh, it's so beautiful." That's been about 15 years ago. She was like, look, it's silky, this, and that. Y'all, I bought that weave and it was just I had to carry a brush because it didn't have to be raining or nothing. I could just be sitting there and the hair would just tangle up in a ball. I was constantly trying to feel my hair. It would be tangled up it'll just ball up in a nappy ball just by itself. I had to keep a brush to keep it brushed out. That's the last time I bought hair from the supply store. Other than braiding hair, walking around with a nappy head. My own hair is curly. I sure ain't gonna wear no nappy weave. I could wear my own hair if I wanted to. It's just that it's too fine. I don't be, it take a lot of maintenance. I like to get it treated. I buy the top of the line, stuff to put in it to keep it right when I got braids and stuff in it and all of that to keep it nurtured. I get my ends and stuff clipped. But when I start wearing my own hair and I start putting those flat irons in my hair, it burns my hair. It breaks my hair. So I just rather keep it protected. That's why I keep the braids and the weave in it. Protects my hair. And then like every now and again I'll wear it. Like I've been wearing my hair. Like I'll wear it for a few days, go get it treated, all of that. I treat them. But the stuff that I treat my hair with is better than what they have at the damn beauty shop. These girls don't like to put no money in nothing, no good products. I buy good products for my hair. My hair, I want my hair to have the best hair food. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I thought Dick Van Dyke was dead. And they sit up talking about he turned 99 today. I thought he been dead. Lord have mercy. Well, I thank God for him, I guess. Let me see some. Miss Tamara, have you heard about Randy Moss? No, I never heard about Randy Moss. Who is that? She said you talking about Dick Van Dyke look dead. He 99. He sure look evil for sure. Y'all, I'm getting ready to order these boots. I wish somebody would talk me out of it. Y'all, talk me out of it. Talk me out of it, Lord. I'm getting ready to show them to y'all. Y'all, I wish somebody would talk me out of them. I ordered too much stuff, but I gotta have them. They on sale. Look at them, y'all. Look at them. I'm not gonna get that color. I'm getting this color. Oh my God, that boot is so stinking cute. Isn't that boot cute? I like that color red. And it's on sale. And it's on sale. See, I wear boots like that when I wear my cute little leggings with the cute little. Let me show y'all. It's mostly women in here now. I know the men don't be wanting to. Let me show y'all. Yeah, these are the types of tights and stuff. I wear tights. These are the types of tops and stuff that I like to order. Hold on. Y'all already know I ordered this. But this is the type of stuff that I wear though a lot. I'm gonna buy that boot. I'm gonna buy it before the night is over. And I just ordered this top right here. And this is the type of tops that I wear all the time. I like wearing tops like this with leggings, and you could dress them up. I'll put on boots like this with heels with them, or I'll put on some heels, just some dress stiletto heels with them. But this season I've been wearing boots with heels on them. But I just ordered that top, and when I wear gray, I like to wear red with gray. Red and gray goes together. I just do. So I got some cute red leggings that makes the gray pop, because gray is such a neutral color. Oh, he has cancer? He has prostate and liver cancer. Oh my God. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh my, he's a young man. Well, no, he's not a young man. Reveals cancer diagnosis, details treatment, and Instagram line. Oh wow. Oh wow. Mm. He has he has colon and liver cancer. He has prostate and liver cancer. That's why I always beg men to make sure that they go and keep their prostate checked. And liver cancer is on the rise too now. I don't know what I think is they putting they putting it in what we eat. Miss T, you got me thinking about that $400. I don't know how to ask my wife in a nice way about the hair price. Oh Lord. You want to ask your wife if she paying $400, but see, here's the thing: it's you only pay $400 for it one time, and you get to wear the hair. I'm saying, like, you have to go and consistently get it retreated, and of course, you wash it and stuff like that. You keep it treated and that, but you get to keep it for like a year. When you buy the good hair, you don't have to go every time you get paid every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, going to the supply house buying more cheap ass hair. Yes, indeed. This boot is going to look so cute. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, I'm so in love with it already. Let me see how high the heel is. See how high that heel is. How high is that heel? Mm. Let me see how many inches that heel. How come it's not saying it? It is. It's only 3 inches high, so that's not high at all. It's 3 inches. It's 3 inches high, so that's not bad. I just ordered this boot right here. I normally don't wear boots that look like this because they look cheap. But I bought it though because I needed this color. I bought this color the other day because I got a cute outfit to wear with it. I bought that boots. I bought this blue because I have a cute blue top. It's a cute blue top with some cute leggings that I bought with it, and I'm gonna wear this shoe with it. So I just bought that one, and I'm thinking about, y'all, I was thinking about getting this one. Yeah, I was thinking about getting that color. What y'all think? Or y'all think I should leave that alone? What y'all think? I'm trying to figure out what I could match it with. Oh, that's going to be so cute with the outfit I got. Oh my God, it's so cute. I can't wait. I can't wait until it arrives. But I was thinking about getting this color. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten the outfit to go with it. I buy the outfit and then I look for the shoe. But I think I'm gonna leave. I don't really like that boot like that. It's not that cute to me. Let's see. But I bought it though. Hold on. There's some people they shouldn't let model in the stuff because they don't look right in it. Because her legs don't look right in that shoe, but it's gonna look right on me because I got big nice legs, so it's gonna look cute on me. I'm getting ready to show y'all something else. Let's see. Come on, y'all. We get ready to look at shoes. Y'all, we get ready to look at stiletto heels. Y'all know that's one of my fetishes. Buying heels. I got that shoe right there. In that color, in that gold. I get lost when I'm looking at heels. I'm gonna show y'all something that I'm gonna buy. I like that boot right there. I really do. I like it. I'm not gonna wear it that much, so I'm not gonna buy it. Y'all know I got all those colors right there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, this is my kind of shoe right here. That color right there, that's my color. Oh wee. Mm. Y'all, this is the boot right here that I was thinking about buying. And I was thinking about buying it for breast cancer month. I was thinking about buying it and wearing it for breast cancer month. This boot right here. Well, they ain't got my size, so I ain't gonna be able to get it. Mm. Yeah, that boot is cute. Oh my God. I know y'all don't want to look at shoes with me, but y'all know I get lost when I'm looking at heels because I love heels so much. Anyways, y'all. So that $400 is well spent because you don't. If you buy good hair one time, all you have to do is invest in some good hair, and you don't have to worry about hair for like a whole year or over a year when you go into the beauty shop because you already got good hair that lasts, that looks perfect, all of that good stuff. So it's a good investment. I remember when the vendor that I have now, because I orders my hair. The vendor that I have now, yeah, I was I had thought about selling it because when I was going to the beauty shops and stuff, my beauticians that I was going to, they was like, this hair is so pretty. Like they was they was like, who is your vendor? I would never tell them. I was like, I'm gonna sell the hair, right? So they was like, yeah, what we'll do is we'll refer some of the girls, that come through here to you. Oh, y'all, I couldn't do it. I couldn't deal with all of that ratchetness, all the trying to get over and stuff. I was like, no, I ain't gonna be able to sell it because I can't deal with all this ratchet behavior, trying to get over and stuff. Mm. um, let's see. I gotta get out tomorrow. I could FedEx um some stuff. Moderators, y'all sent me y'all's addresses and stuff so I can send y'all's wine. I keep saying it, but I gotta do it right. He says, okay, I got to go. I'm getting my nerves up so I can talk to my wife about the hair thing. This beginning to oh Lord have mercy. Anyways, y'all, I'm getting ready to get off. I'm tired. I'm getting ready to climb on back in bed. I'm getting ready to crawl back in bed and finish looking at Netflix. I enjoy being on here with you all again. Okay. This is one of those lazy days where you just take a shower and crawl back in bed. And that's exactly what I did since, my stylist sitting up talking about I didn't bring my hair and drop my hair off to him for him to get my hair mixed up with somebody else's. I can't leave my hair nowhere. I gotta go wherever my hair go. Cause I don't have $400 to spend on no more hair. So I have to bogart the hair. I'm the bodyguard for the hair. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you all coming back and joining me and all the good stuff. I enjoyed you guys. I had fun. Okay, y'all be safe. Y'all sleep peacefully tonight. I love you guys. I'll talk with you later.